Is it normally that small, the window?
I think we can make it bigger.
How is everybody doing? My name is La... Oh, yeah, it's better. My name is La Vida Virtual, and I am back here with my little brother, Din, who's actually not my little brother. We're just going to hang out here for a second on the title screen. This is Undertale. I have never played the game before. My brother, who is going to start off playing and commentating, is going to be... He's going to be playing and commentating. I just want to introduce my bro here. He is also a gamer, and he does... he's played this game quite a few times. How many times have you run through the game so far?
I have like, it's not like a ton, it's like 20, 30 hours probably.
Hey, Underdash, how you doing? Hashtag Sands for Life. You played like 30 hours. He said he's played like 30 hours, so not like a ton, but he's played a decent amount of the game. So I'm going to give him the mic here in a minute, and I'm going to be on chat mode with you guys. And he's gonna do his best. Be nice, to him. He hasn't streamed. He's only streamed with me like once before, or twice or something, playing some Isaac. So, be nice and while we play this awesome game, which it seems like it's gonna be great. Here's the link to the chat, and let's get ready to rock and roll. So thank you, Underdash, for being here. And if anybody else shows up eventually, we'll say hi to them then. So I'm going to pass the mic over to my brother, Din. We're going to get this party started. I'm excited to see this game. So thanks, guys. Vida out. Adjust that. Make sure it feels comfy.
All right.
Can you hear yourself?
Can I hear myself? I guess I can. Hello, hello. We're gonna play Undertale, as my brother mentioned. 2016 Game of the Year, I believe. Yes, I am a little nervous. I haven't streamed a lot, so... Name the fell child.
What should we call it?
I mean, we could... I don't know, we can not do Din, we could do Vida if you want. You want to do
Vida, what can we combine our names?
If you Din, that's stupid. That's... oh, well, whatever.
Whatever you want. Let's call her Molly.
Oh, okay, that's... Alright.
Remember, they can't hear me, so...
Oh, yeah.
Vin? Oh, okay.
Vin? Oh, okay. Oop.
Why me? Oh, we'll call it Vin.
No, that would have been mean, so...
Alright.
That's sort of a spoiler, but...
Remember, they can't hear me, so...
Okay, yeah, having a conversation with my brother. I'll try to just kind of talk into the mic and, Alright. So here we are, in the bed of golden flowers.
No music at all.
No music at all, for ambiance. And we meet, who is this fine gentleman?
He's Flowey the Flower.
Oh yeah, voice acting, for sure, do it.
Do a little voice acting.
Do it.
You're new to the underground, aren't ya?
Please do voice acting.
So this is, I'm sure it's just gonna be like a standard tutorial.
It's a little only you'll have to do. Ready? Here we go.
She loves your voice acting, so do it. Yeah, do it.
That's your soul. Soul starts off weak, but it can go strong, getting lots of LV.
Are you moving that hard?
Love. Yep, this is me. So,
Oh, nice.
Those who are not familiar with this game and like
Flowey will explain it for you.
of course, everybody wants some love. Little light friendliness pellets. Yes, that's not suspicious. I love that suspicious face that he makes when he's about to say that. Oh, I missed him. Shoot.
It's alright, I can try again.
What a sneaky flower.
Woo!
Oh, man. He's just trying to give you love.
He is, you're right. I love how irate he gets. Kind of like shows his hand a little bit.
Oh.
Oh, You know what's going on here, don't you?
Yeah, do the clown. It sounds like the evil clown.
You just want to see me suffer. Toy.
Oh no!
Oh, who's that to the rescue? I love that noise he makes when he gets hit.
Well, what's your voice acting now?
Oh, I don't know if I can do Toriel that well.
Do your own tutorial. We don't care. It'll be funny.
I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see what's fallen down. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way.
So, this part is obviously pretty easy at the beginning. Here's our little stave point. Shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. Goat mama, yes indeed. She is a fine goat mama. So I'm gonna commentate a little on essentially the story elements that I really like about this. Oh right, wow, tough trophy. There's the annoying dog featured on the trophy. So already the game sort of like plays with your expectations at the beginning of that you know, pseudo tutorial sequence. You know, it sort of like seems like it's going to ease you into the game and just be kind of like friendly, you know, fun time with Flowey. But no, of course, you know, it kind of like flips it on its head, and it already kind of like makes you suspicious of everything in this game after that point. So it's a good. So she's helping me like a lot. She wants me to flip the switch. Obviously, as you can see, it's a. Excellent. I love puns. So I'm gonna flip the wrong switch here because it's.
What's that? Go.
I even labeled it for you.
Yes, I see. Thank you.
Splendid. I am proud of you, little one. Let's move to the next room.
So as a nice little contrast to Flowey, Toriel takes kind of the opposite approach, where she just treats you with the kid gloves, and so
Yeah, because she's Goat Mama. Process is simple. Are you in a fight? Strike up a friendly conversation.
yes, and she's also teaching you to kind of like be a pacifist, which is one of the things you can do in this game.
Do we want to be a pacifist?
That is a good question. This one doesn't matter so much. We could talk to it.
Talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for Delta. PC says nice to meet you, by the way.
Nice to meet ya.
Yes, we won. Oh, very good.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, that's the toughest decision. I feel like, whatever you're, like, what does chat think? I'm game either way.
50-50.
Really? Maybe I'll make it a surprise then. All right. So in this room, you can see the floor pattern where you're supposed to go and the spikes. But here's our first encounter. So this is kind of like the moment of truth.
Moment of truth. What do we want to do? Kill things?
All right, here we go.
Yeah. I want to see. Yeah.
Too late.
Oh, now it's going fast.
It's too late. It's too late. Alright, so she's helping me, even though I just murdered that frog. She's helping me through this little spike trap.
This game is adorable. I love the art and the music is amazing.
This part is great. The music is really intense for no particular reason.
I'd like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this.
All the way by yourself.
Oh my god, I don't know what to do.
It is a long room. Yes, as a lot of people probably know, Toby Fox, the creator of this game, was involved with the infamous webcomic Homestuck. Did some of the music, I believe. She's hiding behind here, spoiler.
Oh, sneaky.
Greetings, my child. Do not worry, I did not leave you. I was nearly behind this pillar the whole time.
Thank you for trusting me. It was an important reason, to test your independence. Yes, that was quite a test. Now she wants me to stay, because it's dangerous by myself. She gives me a cell phone. I'm curious how the reception works down here, but seems to be alright. So, how do we... there we go. That's how we bring it up. I'm used to playing this on PC. We can't use items yet.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get used to
Oh, she wants me to stay in this room, but you could stay there until you get bored and nothing will happen, so... Hello? This is Toriel. Yeah, you just left. You have not left the room, have you? We'll never see her again. You good, alright? That's one of the little meme quotes. Let's say, playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination.
Really? Nice. Level 2.
Level 2. It might not stand for level.
Is it different? Molly says on PS4. You know?
It's not, I don't think, as far as like all the gameplay elements. This is pretty easy to figure out. It's just there's not that many keys that you use. So, well, here's the candy pedestal. It says just take one. So it's like on Halloween when you go up to the door and you see like the
Don't worry, have lots.
see, it just tells you to take one, but of course you don't because you gotta keep taking more. How disgusting. Yep, we're gonna keep taking the candy. And the scum in the air. I like how apparently the trophies are also just like taking the poop on you. So here we go. It's the first part of like the actual game, the ruins here.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm gonna die! No, I'm not. These lovely leaves cushion my landing. Oh, spoiler! It's a frogget. We're gonna kill him too.
I like the battle system. It's cool.
Yeah, so obviously the battle system is like it's a bullet hell mixed with a timed hit system, sort of like you would see in Mario, lots of obviously this game borrows from a few different like Nintendo things. For example, like the little noises that Toriel makes when she talks is kind of like straight out of Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, kind of like grunty when she does that. For no particular reason, cinnamon and butterscotch. Be-scotch.
What?
Oh, I see. So, when you're like stressing about this game early on, at least when I was playing it for the first time, I thought a lot of these choices would make a big difference when you take 2 steps and she calls you again. She's a little overprotective, guys.
You're doing great, D. Keep it up.
Do you not dislike butterscotch, do you? I know what your preference is, but don't be so worried about it. I'm one of those people that eats everything, okay? So this useful sign will tell us what to do.
3 out of 4 for A rocks recommend you push that.
This is one of the 3 out of the 4. Ooh, yeah, it's a difficult puzzle. It's one of the... Well, it's a Whisman. So this is one of the enemies you can spare right away, but we aren't about that. See if I can guess this from the beginning. Pattern. Oh, nope.
Good.
I tried. So as you can see, don't want to touch the leaves.
Versatility, you said you're good. Nice.
Boop! These poor monsters didn't really do anything to me, but...
You're eating the evil, I like it.
Oh, that was dumb. Should have known that. It went too far. I got that in the second try when I was practicing yesterday, but Already showing my my lack of skill.
Molly says she'll play some songs on the piano from it when the game's done.
Oh, that's awesome. There is a lot of excellent music in this game. It's definitely one of the. This frog leaps at you sometimes. The flavor text with the enemies, of course, is great. I'll try to leave that up. They'll probably show some more.
Middle of critical hit.
Yeah, you just do more damage the closer you are to the middle.
I like how you're dodging that.
Yeah. That's the key to surviving, of course. So we're killing these poor froggets.
Nice.
This is one of the... we have a Brock with an attitude here coming up.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's kind of the question now, whether I do a neutral run or not.
Exactly. Anytime you see something on chat, explain what the
So yeah, the neutral run. So there's 3 runs you can do in this game. Genocide, which is you kill everything, like literally everything. You have to. Neutral is if you kill one thing or more, and then just kind of play through the game as normal, which is the first kind of run that most people do. And then the pacifist run, which we've passed by already, is if you kill nothing. And that, essentially, the big changes of that, it's more fun in a lot of ways because you get to befriend the monsters instead of just killing them all. And particularly like Papyrus and Undine, who we'll meet later, are really fun. And they like give you calls and stuff, and they become your buddies. But we could. I don't think you can befriend Undine now that I've killed things. Papyrus will still be your friend because he's special, but Undine knows what's up. So when you like kill things, she's not super stoked about that.
Then you know nightmares Vida will have if you do neutral. I don't get it. Don't spoil
Well, I won't spoil it. Yeah, it's true. Well, the thing, especially about neutral, is that it's less boring, in a way, because you like do the puzzles and stuff. Genocide is creepy in its own way. So this rock is not being cooperative.
Huh? That was the wrong direction? Okay, I got it.
Thank you. Oh, what a dick.
Huh? You wanted me to stay there? You're giving me a real workout.
You're a rock. You don't move. It's fine. We have our next save point here.
Yay! Trophies.
Just right in trophies. That's funny. That's definitely an element that
Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole.
fills you with determination.
Oh.
So this cheese is just, I would make and you get a little squeak.
Oh.
Spoiler. Oh, Napstablook. We definitely have to fight Napstablook. So if you if I was going with the genocide route, which I still might, but if you, so essentially what that means is there's like a set number of enemies that you can kill in each area. So the ruins has 20, I believe. So once you kill 20 enemies, no more will appear, and then the music gets all creepy and stuff. And then if you do it before Napstablook, he actually just disappears and you don't fight him. But we're gonna fight him because Napstablook is the man. He might be my favorite.
Are they gone yet?
This ghost keeps saying this repeatedly. Move the force. Yes, unfortunately, we're gonna have to push it. And so here's one of the excellent tracks in this game.
Oh baby, the music is bopping.
Kind of groove to that for a bit. We're gonna attack him, even though I like him.
I'm fine, thanks.
He cries on you.
No.
he's a little depressed. Needs some Xanax.
Molly says if I was a character, I'd be Napster.
Good choice. He is the bomb. He's. Oh yeah, that's a good choice of characters to choose to be your faves or to be, because he has a sick music collection. So I don't know if you just missed that. I was talking over it, but sometimes Napstablook has low motivation. He just decides not to attack because he's not feeling up to it.
She's dapper as F.
Yes, you are. Well, now he's like raining like worms at me. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, he got me. He's wishing he wasn't here. Absolute has some of the, see if we can get some more flavor text by just kind of like putzing around. Let's flirt with him. Staring into the distance. Let's cheer him on. That's the blue. Hey. He's just adorable. I might get hit by this again. Ooh, yep. It's a tough one. Alright, I'm gonna finish him off, sadly. You do know you can't kill ghosts, right? We're sort of incorporeal and all. I was just lowering my HP because I didn't want to be rude. Sorry. Just made this more awkward. Pretend you beat me. Ooh. Alright, so we got 1 experience point. Not to
Not very much.
Not to be confused with XP, which is what we've been getting before.
Wow.
It is different. It's a little fun. So here we are at the Spider Bake Sale.
The what?
Spider Bake Sale. All proceeds go to real spiders. How much gold do we have? I guess we'll... Yeah, we have 39. We could afford both of these if we want to do that. We're getting some spider food.
Sodies is the killer ending. I don't know what that means, my dude. Music's dope.
So here are our frog friends. This one teaches you how to scroll text quickly, which I'm not doing because I kind of want, you know, Scott wants to read. He hasn't played it before, so you can do it fast by pushing circle. That's right, pressing circle. Oh no, not you too. This guy.
Yeah, we're going genocide, it seems like,
Yeah, if we could. We could always run it through on Pacifist another time too.
Another run on pacifist, yeah.
If we want to do that. Again, we could do neutral too. Again, I don't have a strong opinion. Genocide can just get a little dull because I'm walking around a lot, and then you kind of just like walk through all the puzzles, but it's kind of fun in its own way. There's obviously some harder fights later, but earlier on it's pretty easy. It's quite merciful for human. Yeah, I've been killing everybody. What do you think? So if you answer this, if you say it's bad, then you don't see the yellow anymore, which is fine because we're just killing everything. Molly
says go big or go home. Go genocide.
Okay. You might as well.
Might as well what?
Oh, sorry, yes, we might as well go genocide. Yeah, I know, I'm not used to being on the mic as much, so I'm chatting with my brother, not realizing you can hear him. So I will be more specific, but yes, let's kill everybody. No more yellow names, it's irrelevant. And if you talk to him again, you can make him pink. It's great. I hope you had better not encounter an in-a-theme monster. There's some very good dialogue, and there's a mini frog in this crack here. There are 2. Oh. Alright, so this is the first room where you can fight some of the monsters that give you more experience. Like the guy that you bully. So of course the double attack makes it a little harder, obviously, to dodge. No. Spoke too soon. Makes it a little harder to dodge, and I'm obviously not a pro, but
Doing good. Don't worry, dude.
that's fine. So I have not been counting the number of enemies, but it's fine because it lets you know anyway once you get close to the number that you need to kill.
Sexy wiggles.
The sexiest weird little gloopy jello plants.
Don't voice
Sorry, oh yeah, I keep forgetting.
There are probably a lot of things lying around here and there. You can pick them up. Do not carry more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like. You want to leave in your room in your pockets for that.
I don't know why she has like a British accent or whatever I'm doing, but what a cheat. I know where the switch is, guys. Wait, is it here? Actually, yeah, there it is. So normally, you know, you might not know, and you might fall down a few of those holes, but this is a sort of clever little puzzle room here. So the sign gives you a little.
The far door is not an exit. It simply marks the rotation in perspective. Oh.
So as you can see, you've got these little guys behind these pillars.
She says she's really excited for your papyrus voice.
Okay, that's gonna be a tough one. The expectations are gonna be high. The papyrus voice is gonna be tough. I'll have to think of something good. If you can read this, press the blue switch. So where's the blue switch? I wonder.
Dragon says sounds and tutorial are his favorite.
They're good favorites. Honestly, you can't go wrong with favorite characters in this game. To be quite honest. Press the red switch. Yes, that's what I thought, but I wanted to double check. Let's press this switch. Let's move those spikes. So these are the difficult puzzles that Toriel, Goat Mom, didn't want me to try doing alone. And we're pressing the That sounds good right now. I had a small lunch, so could use some ravioli. What I'm gonna do here is grab the toy knife, which is over here, and then go back and kill more things.
Yeah.
This is kind of where the less excitement,
Don't worry about it.
because
The knife.
the toy knife.
That includes your attack.
Yes, it does. We had the stick before, which is 0 attack. And now we have the knife. It gives you like 3 attack, so it'll make killing things easier. Now we're gonna putz around this room, and unless they're toys,
Don't play with knives.
in which case they're usually harmless. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! We've got a whole lot of honkies here. So you can eat the vegetable guy.
You can eat it?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Whoa. 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 Yeah.
And I might do that just because it's kind of funny. I don't think it counts as killing them, which, but it is funny, so I'm gonna do it. Fresh morning taste.
How many languages does Finch speak?
Uno.
What?
Solo inglés. So we can eat the veggie now. Oh no! I wasn't weakened enough. Wow, noob mistake. My apologies.
No, don't worry about it.
Let's just kill him then. Bad vegetable. So this guy's attacks aren't hard, but then you can do this, and so this will give you if you pick on him, he doesn't like getting bullied, so he gets all mad if you pick on him, and he gives you more experience. And I got hit, but that was a noob. But yeah, you can do it a few times, and then he'll give you more experience, which is XP rather, which is useful for I'm getting hit a lot. And yeah, it's worth it. God damn. Sorry, excuse my language. Fortunately, we picked up a lot of monster candy, so we can gorge ourselves on that and get all fat. And yeah, so. And Toriel will also heal you for free.
Good.
Might pop a candy. So yeah, this is the exciting part where I grind. And kind of like the play on that in this game, of course, is that in most RPGs you can kind of just grind as much as you want and without consequence, and it's not a big deal. But in this game, it's discouraged with a certain mechanic. Well, it's not even a mechanic. Just again, that's one of the routes. Again, yeah, the genocide route. 20 monsters in the ruins. Gotta kill them all. He's calling me a rude little snipe, which I am, to be fair. Bullying him, and then I'm gonna stab him. Yeah. Sorry, my brother is commenting on the music, and it is very good. So we can advance the story a bit. As long as I don't get to the very end of Toriel, you have a chance to kill everything, so... Sammy! Boy! We'll get to Tammy.
Like me at summer camp being bullied.
Oh.
Part of a complete breakfast.
He's I don't know who eats vegetables for breakfast, but it's fine.
Damn.
Maybe we'll get one more fight. I know we need to clear them all out eventually if we're doing this, which we are.
We don't have to.
But we can break it up with a little Toriel stuff too. So we'll get one more fight and then we'll go to Toriel's house.
This game can be emotional every death. So.
Yes. It definitely was my favorite game that I've played in a very long time. And again, I made the correct call of starting it up without like reading any of the spoilers or knowing about it that much, other than the fact that people really liked it. And it hit me in the feels, as they say. Dancing cockroach.
Dancing cockroach. Can you check how many enemies you need to kill?
After a while, you can. After a while, you can check the number of enemies that you need to complete, the genocide bit for each of those sections. So our love increased.
Well, it says it's definitely up there on our favorite games of all time.
Yeah, it's definitely one of mine as well. Like you said, I think the storytelling is superior.
Oh dear, that took longer than I thought it would. Well, she's giving me a call even though I'm right here. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? There. Should not have left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try to surprise you like this. Don't surprise me with pie? That's not irresponsible. Suppose I cannot hide it any longer.
Come, small one. This poor dead tree. We'll do a lap. We have another save point, yeah? Seeing cute, tidy house in the rooms give you determined. Yeah.
Spent a little time cleaning up. Surprise!
Butterscotch and cinnamon pie, so covering the bases there.
Spoopy. Spoopy. We might celebrate your arrival. You had a nice time living here.
Snail pie. I'm glad we held off on the snail pie. That's good.
Oh, goat mom. She holds my hand, takes me to my room.
A room of your own. She gives me a little head pat. What a nice goat mom. She runs off because the pie's burning, but that's good. Check out my room. It's a nice red room. You can turn the light off and the music changes. We can take a nap in a second, which we will. She's such a noise. So we can go into her room as well. Check out her drawers. Scandalous. Sock drawer. Well, this is not that scandalous.
Snooping in her room.
We are. Just because there's funny,
You are what?
We're snooping in her room.
Everybody wants to go, Mama.
Who wouldn't want to go with Mama? So before we advance the story, we will let's get all our kills here.
How do you know how many?
So how I know how many? There's 20. I looked it up yesterday in preparation for this, but it does not give you a counter until you genocide the first area, which is the ruins. So basically, what we have to do is keep wandering around killing things until we will get one random encounter where it will say, you know, no one came, and then the music will get creepy, and then we'll know we're on the right track for that.
Underdash says keep the pie for the end of the game.
Yes, I will. I will keep the pie for the end of the game, and because it is a fully restorative HP item, and there are not that many of those as far as I'm aware. So let's kill the vegetable first, because again, no one eats vegetables in the morning. Ooh, popped me. If you do, I apologize. It's probably a really healthy thing to do. Aw. Well, it was pie season. My brother and I actually went to a great Thanksgiving party where they had one of the families is kind of like they're baking enthusiasts, and they made a very wide variety of pies for us to indulge. And there were like 5 of them, and they were all delicious. God, that was terrible. So it's nice to rack up a little XP here. God, sorry. Jeez Louise. Getting beat up. I guess I could bring him down to 1 hit and then start teasing him, so that when I don't have to do the harder like dodges for as long.
It says if you give these creatures mercy, then is there a peaceful ending?
Yes, if you so yeah, there is a pacifist ending. It's more fun in a lot of ways because again, you can kind of make friends with all the monsters and get a nice little ending. However, you cannot do like the true pacifist ending at for your first run through. You can do a pacifist ending. It's just not like the full story, so you'd have to run it through again. Yeah. So if you as the chat's mentioning, you can spare every single monster, and you can get a very good ending. Yeah, next time we run it through, we can do it. Although if you do the genocide route first, then the ending is altered a little bit, but irreparably, which is kind of one of the one of the fun things about it. Yeah.
Can you ever get the same ending? Wow.
Correct. Well, there's a switch behind there. That's why I can't run laps around that. Go down here, mix it up a little bit.
She says thanks for explaining. Nice.
Showcasing my pipes there. Walk diagonally. Yeah, this wouldn't be a bad time to go get like coffee or something. Oh, all right, we made it. Cool. So we killed all the people.
Yeah. Okay. You can keep playing. It's okay.
Boo. That's what I was saying. Boo.
Are you a singer?
Vida is a much better singer than me, but you know, I'm not horrible. Boo. Boo. I am not familiar with that. So we can chat with her. Hello, little one. Pie has not cooled down yet. Yeah, let's take a nap. If we do not take a nap there, yeah, we'll we should record a duet, like a proper one at some point. I'm sure Vida would be pleased to do that. So taking a nap here is kind of important before you bug Toriel about leaving, because you don't get the pie otherwise. So you got to make sure we get the pie. Which, as mentioned, will heal all your HP, so... Yeah, sure, we can arrange something with the singing. I'm sure he would be happy to. They want us to do a duet.
Okay. When I hit 500 subs.
There's so many old books I want to share, my favorite bug hunting spots.
That sounds okay. She tries. Goat Mom is very, very pleasant, and she does the best with what she has. Yeah, probably not that surprising, is it? Still, I love the little face she makes there.
Oh, did you want something? What is it?
Can I leave? This is your home now. This is so sad. It's like one of the little sadder moments of this game, when you have to kind of badger Toriel into telling you how to leave. Talk. She's just kind of like trying to divert you, and yeah, you just gotta keep.
After all they did, get owned by the humans.
Yeah, and so that's another thing. If people aren't familiar with the backstory of this game, it also kind of like helps sort of steer you in the direction of being merciful, because you learn that there was that monsters and humans coexisted on the surface, and that they got into a war essentially, and the humans beat them, essentially forced them underground to kind of live like this, and then as we learn later, they're actually trapped. So where are the knives? Yeah. So when you're doing the genocide route, you can get little like where are the knives here? You can get little red text sometimes, depending on things that you interact with. Some of the text is normal, but one of the differences, and it's a kind of like a spoiler as to the identity of, because it asks you to name the fallen child at the beginning of the game. And the identity of the fallen child is sort of a, well, it's a spoiler, and it's also, one of kind of the intrigues of this game. So, we'll get into that later.
Matthias has joined the dock, so...
We're there. We are dark.
Wish to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins. One-way exit to the rest of the underground. I'm going to destroy it. No one will be able to leave again.
Do it.
Yes.
Emperor Palpatine. Could use his voice for somebody I don't know who.
We should.
I'll think about that.
So Toriel's looking out for you. She doesn't want you to go out to the rest of the underground, because they come. The humans, they come, they leave, they die. Love how. So a funny part about this is, Asgore is in red text, and then anyway, when you meet him, it's.
Have I ever heard the tales of
Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Nice, that's a good reference.
Darth Plagueis was a Sith Lord.
I don't know what else he says. Do not try to stop me. This is your final warning. So, here we go. You want to leave so badly? You are just like the others. There's only one solution to this. Alright. Toriel fight. There's some more excellent music. So another different flavor text here, depending on the route. You try to talk to her, character decides that she's just not worth talking to. Which is rude.
Fire.
Toriel shoots fire. I wonder if you can. I don't think you can spare this. Like, I might be able to like putz around and like toy with her feelings a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting hit a little bit. She can't like kill you, really. Once you get to low health, she starts missing you on purpose. So even though I'm bad at dodging, that was a little better.
Combo breaker. Combo.
So, like, I don't know how long you have to... Anyway, whatever. I'm honestly not sure how long you have to... yeah, this part should not be hard, but... So we can like toy with her a little bit, because we're going to end up having to kill her, but... We can be mean and kind of like do this thing, and I want to listen to the music for a bit too because so, yeah. Oh, all right. We bob and weaving. I know I'm being really mean. I'm sorry, but again, it's mostly just so I want to hear the music and get a little practice, like doing stuff. So. Should have that pattern down. That one's not very hard. Oops. Fuck. Again, once you get low, I'm pretty sure she doesn't. She misses on purpose. Huh? Yeah, I do. I do have to kill her. Yes. Just want to get my chops and get hit a few more times before that happens. See, like now she's missing on purpose. I'm not sure how many more times I can hit Mercy before. Maybe like I don't want to test it too much because I'm gonna have to.
Genocide.
I know I'm gonna blindside her in a second here. I just don't. I don't have any. Yeah, let's just do it. I'm through.
Oh no!
Sorry. We're going full evil.
Darth Plagueis.
Finish it, Norman said.
To think that I wouldn't. And then she puts on a creepy smile and.
Fatality.
I'm so sorry, Toriel. You deserve better. You deserve so much better.
You want to switch off at an hour? I'll be on the mic, or do you want to?
Yeah, that's fine. We can have Vida talk in a bit. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, gang.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man.
That's a really sad thing to do. But we're embracing the role here. We are. Let's go down this long purple hallway. And we get a little choice encounter with Flowey the Flower.
Ha ha ha! You're not really human, are you? No, just like me. In fact, you're Vin, right? We're still inseparable after all these years. Listen, even more powerful than you and your stolen soul. Let's destroy everything.
So, creepy thing that Flowey does. The younglings. You killed the younglings. Like the funny quotes from the. That's a wonderful idea. Or Flowey. All right.
Says, I don't know why I got so emotional when you killed him.
Let's.
One, two.
So sad. So that's the ruins and the first kind of like part of the game. So we're moving on to Snowden Forest here. And the music is creepy because again we're on the killing rampage. So there's a camera in the bushes. Is that a bush? Looks like a rock. So we meet a certain fan favorite here in a second.
Oh, what's his voice gonna be?
That's good. What is Sans' voice gonna be?
What is Sans' voice gonna be?
Whoa! Creepy noise. I think I'm gonna try and do like the Bill Murray Garfield voice.
Oh yeah. Do it.
Sans is kind of like a lazy dude.
I will try to impersonate it. Yeah, do it.
Human. He's trying to be creepy here. Don't. I don't think. Don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around. Shake my hand.
Run for your life.
No, what? He's so creepy. Your whoopee cushion in the hand trick. It's always funny. That's, you're cute to laugh. Or, to emote at all. Gee, lady, you really know how to pick 'em, huh? Okay, that's fine. Everyone's got their own sense of humor. I'm actually supposed on the watch for humans right now, but, you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now my brother, Papyrus, he's human. He's the human. I tried. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. I have an idea. Go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. It's too big. Quick, behind that conveniently shaped lamp. Nah. Genocide Frisk doesn't care about hiding.
No, we don't have to hide.
No. It does it for you anyway, if you are playing like a regular run. Okay, I guess you don't have to. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Sans! No.
Yeah, do it.
Have you found a human yet? Really? Wowie. Guess that's settled.
That worked out, huh? Well, moving on here. I'll be straightforward with you. My brother would really like to see you human, so, you know, it would really help me out if you kept pretending to be one. And so here we are in Snowden Forest with the... So here's, as I was mentioning before, after you clear the ruins in genocide mode, every time you hit a save point, you can see in red letters how many dudes you gotta kill. So here's a nice box that we can put items in. And we get a tough glove, which is cool because it's a better weapon. And then we can put our save our butterscotch pie there. Fun little factoid, as many of you might know who've played this game before or have like looked up the tricks, there's a lot of dog enemies coming up in this next part. If you can use the stick if it's unequipped to instantly spare one of the dog enemies. Now Snowdrake, there's a lot of individual kind of like mini boss enemies in this area that you have to kill in order to complete the genocide run, and this is actually one of them. This is Snowdrake, and he makes a lot of puns. It's kind of like his deal. Fights me in cold blood. Get it? So some of these attacks, it's dangerous to kind of like stay by the edge. It's gotten me in trouble a little bit. Let's listen to some of the flavor text here. Heckling. You can. which is a pretty convenient tool if you're doing a pacifist run for sure. And you can like pet them and stuff too.
I hope there's no cat
I don't know if there are. Toby Fox is. I don't know if there's any cat enemies. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. But Toby Fox seems to like dogs more. So, there you go. I know let's equip our glove here, so we can do more damage.
Is that? Molly says Caddy's a cat.
Oh yeah, that's right. Like, you can't fight Caddy, and Bratty is the other one. I forget. She's like something else. Reel in the fishing pole. Thatch is a photo of a weird-looking monster. Call me. It's my number. Decide not to call. Good call. I don't. 15 left. They're great. It's a nice cap. So this item's a little different. You kind of have to spam the attack button after you stop it in the middle of the eye.
So, Sans, when's the human showing up? I want to look my Sunday best. Or at least my Tuesday pretty good.
Oh, you only have one outfit?
Yeah, but I could style my hair.
Oh, right. Good idea. Say, why don't you look over there? Maybe look for a bit.
The pickup line.
Sans! Oh my god! I'm dizzy. What am I looking at?
Behold. This is Papyrus' little theme here.
Oh my god! Why are you telling me to look at a rock?
Hey, what's that in front?
Oh my god! I have no idea what that is.
Well, it's not a rock.
Oh no! By process of elimination! That means it's a human! Ahem! Human, prepare yourself for hijinks, dojinks, dangers, puzzles, capers, japers. Being captured and other sorts of fun activities. Refreshments will be provided if you dare.
They're looking around and they got dizzy. Oh, we found the lesser dog. Alright, sit back and grab something to drink.
Why?
So this is one of the more fun interactions that you can do in this game. So what I'm doing here is I'm petting Lesser Dog, and his head goes up a little bit every time you do it because he gets excited. He really likes the pets. So.
What's blue?
So okay, that's a good question, Vida. So the blue spears, what you essentially have to do with those is if you're still when those go over you, they won't hit you. But if you're moving and you go over the blue spear, then it'll do damage. So as you can see, you just gotta stop, and then dodge the white one, and then Lesser Dog is excited because I keep giving him the pets. Yes, we have to. We do have to kill the Lesser Dog, but I'm giving him pets first.
Making excited noises.
Critical pet. There's no way to stop this madness. Call the dog, but I can't hear you. You can't hear him anymore.
Far away, Bark.
Yeah, there's some good flavor text here.
His head is coming back down. Give him a long dog.
It's,
Doesn't see heaven.
probably does. It's a pretty high. So, a fun part about doing this in one of the modes where you don't kill people is that Lesser Dog has like a little outpost, and if you do this to him, then he makes little like snow sculptures, and they get all nutso bead. Now his face is in the text box. It's possible that you may have a problem. Yes.
69 dogs.
Do you think I have a problem? I don't know. I just like petting Lesser Dog. The doggo deserves some pets. He's a good dog.
Oh my god, dog.
It's gonna be sad when I have to, sort of like Toriel, when I have to.
What is going on? We may have a problem.
And his head starts coming down to the, yeah, this text box here. And, yeah. He's unpettable now, but he appreciates the attempt. Of course he does. I believe it takes about 50 some odd pets for it to for it to get to the last little bit of flavor text. There's not. There's no point. There's no point to this. It's just funny. Fine, do it. Look, you can see his head poking out on the other end there.
That can't be helped.
Hello there. It continues.
All the dogs need
It continues.
how to tell you have a problem. Keep on.
I do have a problem. Lesser Dong is beyond your reach. I think there's maybe one more. Really, I think that's the last bit of flavor text. Okay, so I'm gonna have to whack him now.
Whoa.
Oh, poor Lesser Dog. He was a good dog. He's just doing his job. Now we have Doggo, I believe, the ninja.
I can only see moving things. Hey, can't stop shivering all of a sudden. Who's there?
Doggo. He's a good doggo as well. I should pet him. That's right. Pet him before we kill him. That's just mean, kind of, but that's sort of...
What? I've been pet. Pet.
Yeah, I don't want to accidentally, like, spare him or whatever, yeah. So. Oh, those poor doggos. What is Doggo been up to here? Oh.
It's a smoking dog tree.
Speaking of having a problem. I think I should, yeah, that's kind of why I put that, I should have put the toy knife away in the box, but... Traveler, if you could. I got the snowman piece. So if you want to be a nice person, you can take one of these snowman pieces to the end of the game, but if you want to be a dick, like I'm being, you can just grab all the pieces. And they're very good items, because they restore 45 HP, and you can get 3 of them, so... They'll be useful for later. Oh, I'm carrying too many items now. I can just drop the stick. I don't think you can sell it for much, so... Yeah, I got 3 of them now, I believe. And then we reduce him to a pile of slush.
You're so lazy.
You were napping all night.
I think that's called sleeping.
Excuses. Oh ho, the human arrives.
So, again, in these games, you would have to do these little puzzles in like a normal run through, but when Frisk is in Undertale, or excuse me, in Genocide mode, they do not care.
It's invisible. You must be having culture shock. You see where I come from? It's a loving tradition to suffer through horrible puzzles for no reason. So, just walk back there. Why couldn't we get a human that likes puzzles?
Make my brother happy if you played along. Yeah, well, we're not making people happy in this run. Oh, know if there's anything over here that's useful. It's oh yeah, the dog lover's little place. Green rating, except for it's in. There's not a lot to explain here. You'll fight this enemy later. It's a couple of dog lovers. There's many dog enemies, as you can tell in this area. Just kind of poke around here. I don't think there's really anything. But
Molly says she can't count the number of times she's played this before.
Has excellent replayability, this game.
Human! I hope you're ready for... Sans, where's the puzzle?
It's right there, on the ground. Trust me, there's no way they'll skip this one. I can walk around it.
That did nothing.
I should have put down Junior Jumble instead.
Junior Jumble, finally something we both agree on.
More of a funny pages kind of guy. I don't want to do. I won't do all the voice acting, just most of the lines. Here's a the great. This is Sans' idea of trying to stop you because he's a lazy bum. As you can see, one of the words is Gaius Flick friggin' Burr, and you can see it right on the top row there. So, good effort, Sans. We appreciate you. And here's the next nefarious puzzle. So we have 13 folks left. That's a nice little mouse hole.
Let's say hi to the mouse.
So,
a note from Papyrus. Human, please enjoy this spaghetti. Did you know this spaghetti is a trap? Designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that you won't realize you aren't progressing. Thoroughly japed again by the great Papyrus.
But unfortunately, it's frozen because it's cold. Obviously, I mean, look around. Well, yeah. Can we try the microwave? Let's see. Oh, it's unplugged. All the settings say spaghetti. That's kind of like Papyrus's main deal. He likes the spaghetti. He's a spaghetti fanatic. Oh God, it's Jerry.
Jerry! Dad?
No, he just takes like a million hits. I didn't encounter him when... We can ditch Jerry. He's a nerd. He's a nerd that takes like, I don't know, like a ton of hits, and so it's much easier just to do that. And we'll bop this guy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
So if you can spare or let monsters like that go in genocide mode, so long as you kill like a certain like mini bosses and then a certain number of other monsters in the area, you can. There's a little puzzle that we don't have to do. So here's those dog lovers that I was telling you about earlier, and their scythes.
They look like little Snoopies.
They're in love.
One of them speaks in parentheses, or between parentheses. They do a little dance before they fight you.
Do that in voice.
That weird smell makes me want to eliminate.
Eliminate you.
Uh-oh.
Dogie. So yeah, see, they're Pet him first.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too suspicious for me from the pets. Oop, did that wrong. Yeah, that's okay. Scrub. So if we killed aggressive first, this makes it easier. Do humans have tails? I don't know, do we?
Hey, Sans.
Sans. Mr. Sans. They were the nuzzling champs. That's fine. Oh, you're doing a little better with this. Right? Unfortunately, it's pretty tragic when you kill one of this guy, because this guy gets sad. And then he kind of doesn't have the heart to attack you anymore. He's brokenhearted. It is the, then you can kind of Oko him, and we go on our way. Aw.
Vida, be my dogami.
So again, more puzzles that you don't have to do because we're killing everything, so. It's not like they're super tricky anyway.
Hey! It's the human! You're gonna love this puzzle. It's made by the Are you serious? Sans, help! They keep walking through my puzzle! You're supposed to let me explain them. And threaten and baffle them with dangerous japes.
Well, maybe they don't like japes.
Everyone likes japes!
What about Undine? Undine. Does she hate puzzles?
She hates puzzles, but she loves japes.
That's actually true. That makes sense.
Human! What do you think? Puzzles are japes? Hmm? Okay.
What the fuck is
A
a jape?
jape?
Yeah, what's
A jape is a joke. Yeah, my brother's asking.
Okay, this is normally a part where you either disagree or agree. Depending on your answer, we say something great in response. Here, why don't you do this puzzle yourself?
Papyrus is getting a little, put out by my lack of enthusiasm for his japes and puzzles. Hey, puzzles might be fun if you try them. It's a legible chicken scratch, I don't know. So, people who've probably played this game know this part is like this super elaborate, like thing with like these colored squares and all these rules that the game kind of like psychs you out into thinking that you need to know, but then it just turns out that you don't need to know it. It's pretty funny when you do that as well. So we sliding.
Yeah, my boy Metaton.
Metaton. He's a character later. He's pretty hilarious. So this will take a little patience. There is a boss that I'm gonna try who kind of kicked my butt when I was playing him last night in preparation.
Yeah, you saved, so who cares?
Did I just save? Yeah. So
You saved.
so Clyde the Glide is in here. He's an airplane.
You did save, so.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm not gonna die. I just might end up having to use a lot of health potions. So
Locked in.
that's fine. I don't know. This takes like a varying amount of time to get this boss, mini boss. According to the wiki, it takes a little more time depending on how many enemies you've killed. So yeah, we're just gonna walk around, look at some of the comments.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like Papyrus? Honestly. Oh, what else? What else can I say about this game? As I was mentioning before, I think one of the strongest things about the writing in this game is how it plays with your expectations. And, yeah, again, you know, it takes the idea of the RPG, where you're going around killing everything. And, yeah, it's just not the... It's a little frowned upon down here. Yeah, this is the glide boss. It's just according to the wiki, you have to walk around for like at least 3 minutes. I don't remember how long it took me yesterday when I was kind of like testing it out, but he's gonna hit me a lot. Like I said, as you've noticed, I've gotten hit quite a bit, so it's not like yeah, he is a tool. It'll be satisfying to kill him once we get the chance. He's pretty full of himself. Clyde the Glide. That is it. That's a reference to a basketball player. You can look him up. Clyde Drexler. He was pretty good. I'm just gonna kind of like ramble here because we have not found the boss yet. No, we are. Takes a little while.
Yeah.
Apparently, again, according to the wiki, the earlier you do it, the better. So, shouldn't take too much longer. I know this is the most exciting moment to witness, but let's bob and weave through the. Maybe play with one of the mushrooms. Makes a nice sound. Is that the same sound as the mouse?
Anytime you need me to look up something,
Yeah. So this is where the debug room is. Beyond that door. Oh, here we go.
Whoa!
It's Clyde the Glide. Let's beat him up.
So big.
So I'm gonna hit a lot. Let's not pretend otherwise. It's a little tricky, and he does quite a bit of damage. Fortunately, I do have a decent number of healing items. If I have to use like a snowman piece, that's fine. Oh shoot, that was not good. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting my butt kicked. No, that's better than.
Nice.
There we go.
Falcon Punch!
Punch! Falcon Punch, as Vida says. Ah, that was terrible. I won't die. So, we can do this.
Like papyrus spaghetti, yeah, baby.
It's cold. It's its best aspect. Alright, there we go. It was a good little dodge there.
Oh! Nice dodge.
So one of these attacks this is the harder one because he throws these big things at you and makes it harder to see. Oh, did well there though. He's getting low. Sorry for nothing, Ollies.
Always. I'm Clyde the Glide.
Yeah, Dan.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did I get hit there? I think I might have, but whatever. Well, Clyde the Glide's about to die in a cool way. Yeah, they do. I don't know.
Don't die.
I'm gonna. Does he have? How much health is he? Can I kill him here?
No, I don't think you can kill him. I don't think so. I think he has...
Clyde the Glide. Look, yeah, I think I can kill him. Yeah, there he goes. All right, sweet.
No, you didn't use that much health. You're good.
No, that could have been worse.
Yeah. In with the skills.
Oh yeah, don't write that. I got hit a lot. At least I survived.
Don't write that, but I did.
That's okay. All right, so that was invigorating. We can go into Snowden Town and well, okay, we have to beat Greater Dog first. I forgot, so that should be okay. I don't know if he'll hit me, but I don't have a ton of. I'm at like 6, I think. These are kind of useless anyway. They only give you 10 HP, so I'll just use one and then fight Greater Dog. So, Scott gets to hear Dog Song for the first time.
Yay!
Dog Song is should be our national anthem, I believe.
Dog Song?
Dog Song, yep.
Dog Song, national anthem?
This is the one.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Them jam. Oh, we are totally dancing.
We are bobbing. We're bobbing to Dog Song. It's barking at me. Alright. Sorry, Greater Dog. We'll hear Dog Song again at some point, I believe.
No!
Ow. Oh, I'm glad that I,
Oh
Glad that I healed.
Don't die.
I'm glad that I healed.
Spider donut.
Yeah, we're eating that spider donut. We just kind of gotta, yeah. We have to bait the barks and then move out of the way. It's not too hard.
Doggo. Oh. Nice.
What? Whatever. It's okay. Oop.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't matter. I'm playing like a scrub, but it doesn't matter. We're not here for that, are we?
This song plays in your head a lot, Norman says.
Yes, it does. It's a good dog song.
Yo, man. This is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold the gauntlet of deadly terror.
So there's the annoying dog hanging there, which is obviously the most terrifying part of it all.
When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire. Spikes will swing. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it.
Well, what's the holdup?
Hold up. What hold up? I'm about to activate it now.
Molly says, not the dog.
Not the dog. That doesn't look very activated.
Well, they're probably going to walk through it, and it won't be any fun at all.
So this human thing was a bust, huh?
Well, I mean, I'm excited to capture them. So I'll become a famous royal guardsman. For all the time and effort I put into those puzzles, it's kind of like throwing a birthday party.
Without traps and fire.
Exactly, it's pointless. Maybe you're right to be lazy about those puzzles.
Right about something? Me? Really?
Yeah, what am I saying? You're still completely wrong. I just have the wrong audience. Flames, violence, it's right up our alley. It's probably, Undyne's probably my favorite, incidentally, if we're going into that. We'll meet her. We will. She's the captain of the Royal Guard. She's also a gay fish.
She's also what?
She's a gay fish. My brother is surprised, but she is. Oh, so here's little famous lines here. Guess we didn't need your help to have a good time after all. Say, been thinking. Seems like you're gonna fight my brother pretty soon.
Papyrus?
We do have to kill Papyrus.
To kill Papyrus?
Here's some friendly advice. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time. So Snowden isn't ready for us yet. I mean, we're not evil. We didn't kill everybody in Snowden Forest, so yeah. The music's still happy and let's buy some bicycles. Bicycles. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Let's buy a couple of those. So what we're gonna do is equip our manly bandana. We're going to use a couple bicycles. Actually, I can stay in the inn at this point, I believe, since I haven't scared everybody in town away. Yeah, let's put this back.
What's the bicycle do?
The bicycle is a healing item that you can use twice. It only gives you like 11 health, but you know, at this point in the game, it's fine, and it saves space in your items, so it's worth it.
Sure to bundle up.
We're sleeping next to all the snory people.
Yeah.
Such a good night's rest we're getting here. They sing a little song, I forgot about that. Snore a little song, yeah.
Snoring.
Look like you have a great sleep, which is incredible. Really up there for about 2 minutes.
Rest in its face palm. Smack.
So yeah, we did get our health back, but, you know, It's a funny little. So, before we take on Papyrus, we need to go kill everybody.
Because genocide.
Because we are running genocide, so. You know, if we wanted to turn back and spare Papyrus, we could.
Jerry!
Stitch Jerry.
Oh, poor Jerry.
You and the other monsters took off. Everybody knows a Jerry.
Does he always appear in
He appears sometimes.
Book Jerry? I don't like genocide. You kill Papyrus.
No, I mean, we could... Honestly, you can switch to neutral pretty much any time. But...
Vida doesn't want to.
Vida doesn't want it. Vida wants to see me kill everybody, so...
Oh no, my new...
Jerry! It's funny because the character in Rick and Morty, the useless dad, is named Jerry as well. Which is fitting.
How many more enemies do we need? Like 10?
Yeah, I might as well just backtrack and see some more scenery.
Yeah.
See some more scenery. So, well,
Hate to hear a monster.
Ooh, spooky eyes.
We'll do, Dan and I will do another playthrough.
yeah, this is it's a quick game, so we can always do different playthroughs at a later date. Yeah, hopefully no one's named Jerry.
Sorry, Jerry. Jerry from Rick and Morty.
Yeah, exactly.
10.
All right, 10. So, it takes a little while to trigger these random encounters. If anybody in chat knows how to do it quicker, I don't know if there's any way. I guess Vida could look it up too, but I think you just kind of have to wander around and wait. And listen to the depressing music. Little
Look it up.
halftime remix. Dum da da dum 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 dum. Yeah, Underdash says there's no quicker way to do
Go
it.
up to a north wall and hold up and down at the same time. Makes the character move slightly faster, which increases turn rate and counter rate slightly. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that helps. I guess it says humping the wall.
All good stream die. Your stream die? What the hell?
A water candle.
What's a water candle?
I do not know what that is. Let's slide around. Oh, I haven't seen this. The snow papyrus.
Snow papyrus.
And Sans' lump of snow with the word Sans written on it because he's lazy. Let's go back to the bridge, I guess. Oh, I missed.
That's okay.
It doesn't really matter.
The water candle from Terraria. Oh.
I'm not familiar.
You don't know Terraria? It's a fun game.
I guess my brother has played it, but I have not.
Android is my brother.
Woof.
Come on, 10 enemies. Use for spawning more monsters.
That would make sense, yeah. It would if we had an item like that. Again, then this game doesn't necessarily encourage you to do that unless you're trying to be an asshole, so I can understand why.
Which I am. Woof, woof. Molly. We need more woof woofs.
More woof woofs.
Dum, 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 dum.
Get 10 Jerrys.
Do they take a lot?
They do. Jerrys take a lot of hits. It's unfortunate.
Why sing us a song, Dan?
We gotta have Vida come on and
No, I want Dan to sing it.
Jeez Louise. They appear in this room, right? I don't know. I know I got one on the bridge, so let's go back to that. Nice little background. This is a big underground mountain. Oh, there we go. We got one. Oh, it's another Jerry. Should I just fight him? You can, you can kill Jerry, it just takes a while. I'll show you here. That's
Not so bad. Wi-Fi just sucks. They're not bad. I don't know why you...
I know, I was getting impatient. Alright, we're killing Jerry.
Have you ever heard of Clicker Tail? Heard of that?
I have not. I know there's a lot of really cool, like, fan-made Undertale stuff that people have done. I was watching some of it last night, actually, like some of the bosses that people have made. They're really cool.
Mine says Finch, so I'm gonna sing, but no pressure.
What should I sing? What does Vida think? What's a good Din song? Alright, we killed Jerry.
Oh,
Yep.
sing Elton John, dude. Your Elton John is fucking spot on.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not Elton,
I need... Oh.
his name, Billy Joel.
I could do a Creed song.
Oh, please.
My Creed voice.
Yes, please.
Oh, I have to prove it now. You're right. I'm sorry. I never should have held my expectations up, or your expectations up that high.
Don't worry about it. Just do the Creed, yeah.
How does that song start? The Can You Take Me Higher song.
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Me higher.
He's looking it up while I walk back and forth on this bridge.
When I'm dreaming, I'm
Oh, yeah.
to another world.
Alright. If you'd like the karaoke version of it in the background.
You're gonna have to just bawl through it.
Okay. When I'm dreaming, I'm got to another world, time and time again. It's sunrise, try to stay asleep, 'cause I don't want to leave the comfort of this place. Now I'm fighting Jerry again. Why does he keep showing up? He's annoying. Can you take me higher to a place where there's no Jerry's? Alright. I'm gonna have to focus now. At least Jerry doesn't attack you as far as I'm aware, he just kind of complains. Ooh, that was weak. It's alright, I got my bicycle. I got my bicycle.
A chill Drake. I've never seen one before.
Snow Drake versus a children. We're just gonna punch Jerry because it's like I feel like it almost just takes longer looking for enemies than it does to punch Jerry in the face over and over again. So we're punching Jerry in the face. Ah, jeez, Rick! Stop punching my dad, Rick!
Keep going. They love it.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding, Morty? What do you think Jerry is good for, Morty? Other than abuse. He loves it. He's a sad sack, Morty. You know that. Die.
You got the money, man. That's a really good impression, actually. I know, right? Rick, please.
Rick.
Morty, no. They'll tell you they love Rick and Morty. Anytime
Yeah, well,
you do
it's
that.
Rick and Morty is a very quality show. All right, we have 5 left.
5 left.
It's gonna be 5 Jerrys. Polly was joking about that it was gonna be 10, but it's been like 3, and which is too many Jerrys. Was that episode in Rick and Morty with the Jerry place where they're all like playing in the ball pits, and
I'm telling you, just keep rolling anytime.
and yeah. Fun fact, the voice actor who plays Jerry's voice is also, I don't know if you guys watch that much cable, but there's that annoying Progressive commercial where there's that like Progressive like stack of paper or whatever, and yeah, it's like an insurance commercial, and the guy who does Jerry's voice is the insurance guy. He's
Rick and Morty, Jerry Daycare, Molly.
Yeah, the was it the Rick Lantis adventure? I really loved season 3, and that episode in particular was amazing. Well, we can discuss all sorts of television while we wait for more Jerry.
Can you take any longer for a random encounter?
Oh, I'm gonna fall off again. Oh, it's okay. I think we can find enemies here too.
Do we know?
Probably. I don't...
Season 2 was my favorite, Molly says, but season 3 was awesome.
Fair enough.
Fair enough what?
I'm just reacting to the chat.
I know, but they can't hear me.
Sliding through the trees again. Getting snow on her head. So that's the East Coast is, Look Who's Purging is awesome. I really love the part where the screenwriter guy is so funny. I studied creative writing in college, so that just really I knew people like that, and it was just really funny.
Molly says, "Show me what you got." I don't know what that means. But...
Skating through snowballs and
Damn genocide.
waiting for the Jerrys. Admiring the snowscape.
Purge 1.
Oh, Morty, you purged. Morty,
I don't know what that means.
Morty, you have to purge all the monsters in this game, Morty. That's how you get the best ending. Who needs friendship when you can purge? Listen to me, Morty.
Your impression is scarily accurate.
Thank you.
Yeah, Molly's the homegirl. Your name is Sadness, not Gabriel. Okay, buddy.
Oh my goodness. I've had my best luck with the bridge, I think. Let's go back to the bridge. Admire the view. Again, this is a very large mountain that we're under here. It's like an entire forest. Yeah, bridge baddies. We go. Oh god, it's Jerry again.
Oh, Jerry.
Oh, Jerry. There's something sort of therapeutic about punching Jerry in the face over and over, though.
Okay, that means we need 2 more.
2 or 3 more after that. Wi-Fi here sucks. I'm Jerry.
Go home, Jerry. Get
Go
a
home,
job.
Jerry. Get a job. Did they ditch me? Some friends. Your Wi-Fi here sucks. I'm Jerry. I'm a masochist. Jerry. Oh, Jerry. Why do you have to have so much defense? Is it because you're so defensive? A little play on words there. Yeah, we're getting money up the wazoo, at least. Oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh.
How many more?
I am sadness. Guess.
What are we doing? Francisco.
We are killing monsters. We're purging.
Tenemos que matar a... ¿Cuántos enemies más? How many more? 3?
Let's check how many. I'm pretty sure it is 3. We were just over there, but...
Para que...
Muy evil. Muy evil ending.
How do you spell genocide?
Genocide. 3 left, yes. Oh my goodness, let's go back this way. Might as well. Just kind of bob up and down. I'm cold. I'm so cold.
He's doing the Jerry Jerry.
I should have. Yeah, I'm doing the Jerry dance. It's incomprehensible. Molly thinks it's funny that your spelling skills leave something to be desired.
Yeah, my spelling skills.
Let's do the puzzle that we didn't do. Oh, we did it wrong. I'm a genius. Let's make them all triangles then. Look, I faded that triangle. Do 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 do. Do the la 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 la. What other shows do you like, chat? Let's we can get into that too. While we're waiting. Or we're traversing the snowy depths. Trying to hunt every Jerry that we can find. He was a science teacher. Just cut him some slack.
Yeah.
Cut him some slack. I would get cold doing this.
Yeah. What shows do you guys like?
Hit us up, chat. Pomeranians. Dump.
Love basketball.
We do, yeah. We're gonna watch the Jazz later when they play. The Utah Jazz. I know it's 3 left. I'm just back to the bridge. Oh, I'm gonna fall off again, but we'll go back to the bridge.
Ever watched 7 Deadly Sins? My most favorite anime.
Oh, I know. I haven't heard of that one.
Din loves anime.
I do watch quite a bit.
Even more than me.
I am a weeb. I'm a Jerry, if you will.
You're getting better at this commentary, by the way. You're doing a lot better.
We're warming up. We're warming up. Back to the bridge. I do.
Francisco.
I started watching. Yeah, Francisco. Yes, I started watching around like 2006. So some of my favorite shows that were coming out around then that kind of got me into it were Death Note. I think came out in 2006. I definitely was watching that one. Code Geass I really liked. It's kind of cracky and silly, but that's anime for you. What else? All right, we found someone. It's Jerry again. Ice Cap and Jerry. All the Jerrys just hang out on the bridge, waiting for me to come and punch them in the face. Let us do that very thing. Do 9 damage. Vida tends to have good taste in shows. Usually we agree. Not a lot to talk about, just punching Jerry in the face. He's like a weird... Does he have like a mustache? Is that what that is? Is that just his mouth? I can be that way too, to be honest. Or like me at the club. After I've been there for like a couple hours. I want to leave. It's too loud. The spirit of Jerry flows within all of us. I'm not good on heights, so I mean, in real life, I would not be walking on this bridge over and over again. It would give me the heebie-jeebies. That might have to be the title of this video, or like in the comments. I mean, fighting Jerry's on the bridge. That's quality. That's a quality fusion. Alphas. You have the same collection of sick tunes as Naps the Blue. Maybe we'll go off the bridge.
Vida knows all the shows I like. Private shows.
I won't repeat that. Vida just said something dirty. I love later. Undyne's relationship with Alphys is one of my favorite things about this game, and I love that Undyne is convinced that anime is real.
The last episode of Dragon Ball now.
Ooh, that's fun. What did he say? I don't think about liberty to repeat it.
I said...
Bad. Yeah, he's been bad.
Private concert for Marvel. Concert.
Doo doo doo.
Didn't translate.
Oh, you should hit. Yeah, sorry, I didn't. He was
Translate to you, brother, por favor.
What's it?
He's been watching anime since 2004.
Oh, nice. What got you into it? Which one? Was there one in particular, or is it?
¿Cuál anime en particular?
Su favorito. Oh man. We are on the bridge.
Under the bridge, South Dawn. Could not get enough.
Can't quite do a Red Hot Chili Peppers impression better than
How many more enemies?
quality content. I know, right?
We need more Jerry.
We need Jerry to show up, and then we'll be in good shape. Yeah, we probably should have just done a regular run, but you know, retrospect.
Oh wow.
Vida wanted me to kill everybody, so here we are.
I did. Come on, Jerry.
Aha! Hooray! Yeah, we should be in good shape after this. Alright. Back to punching
Never do
people.
your homework. Said no one ever wants more Jerry.
We just said it. We've become big fans of Jerry since they're the only enemy we can seem to find, so. You keep those claws off me. Cheer Drake.
A lot of enemy.
A Full Metal Alchemist, yeah.
Attack on Titan.
Was he? Oh yeah, Attack on Titan's one of my favorites. I think we can just actually. Can we ditch him now, or?
No, don't even risk it.
All right, whatever. Let's just get the shoot. Let's get the money and whatever. We might need it. Who knows?
Full Metal is great.
Yeah. Was that 2004 when that one, the original? I think that sounds about right to me. When the original was coming out, and then of course they did Brotherhood. A couple of my friends who weren't into anime very much, and still aren't really. I mean, they're just kind of like they've watched a few as per my recommendation. But Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood was the first one I had them watch to kind of like get them into it. And then, you know, we watched some other ones. We got Attack on Titan and Lelouch. Yeah, they think Kogias is hilarious because it is. The Ragnarok Connection. All hail Britannia. Anyway, we should be in good shape now. And we'll find out in a sec. I mean, I was just looking at it. I think I can count it, but... Yeah, now Snowden has sad music.
I love the first Alchemist, but it's nice Brotherhood too.
Yeah, as I'm sure you know, the first one got a little weird because they had to steal some stuff.
Stop this, Jerry. Steal some stuff.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, because they... So yeah, after you kill everybody in Snowden Forest, the town gets evacuated, so...
Yeah, good experience.
Yeah. For those who don't know. Please don't hurt my family. Yeah, it's sad.
Very sad.
We can take some more stuff. I got a bunch of bicycles that I didn't need.
There's no one to tell you no. Yep.
Right? Sad.
How do you spell nye?
They're all gone. I know, Molly, make fun of your spelling again if I have to
I have a tattoo now of League. You play. I'll read.
Oh, League of Legends.
League of Legends on my wrist, and we'll do another one on your right wrist. Oh.
We can sell this stuff to the tennies. I don't know if it's worth it necessarily, but we might as well just take some shit. Why not?
Who are the tennies?
The tennies, we'll meet the temmies in a second. Whatever, that's enough. We can always come back here and steal more things, I think.
Are you watching any anime right now?
I just finished I kind of have not been following them as they come out as much, but I did just finish the Studio Trigger one, Little Witch Academia, which I really liked. I think Studio Trigger's great, but they were the kind of like the old studio that did Gurren Lagann as well, which I really like. Die Buster and sorry, I'm just thinking. Yeah, some good ones that they've done. I forget what else.
Molly says that's a great show.
Yeah, oh, I really liked it. It's cute.
Try to play at the same time.
I know. What else am I taking out? Sorry, I'm getting distracted talking about anime. Why not? Well, leave a slot open in case we run into something.
It's hard to get used to, but try.
So is Monster Kid. He's our biggest fan. You ever run away and hit somewhere?
Man, adults can be so dumb sometimes, haha.
Have you ever seen Code Geass?
Yes, that's one of my favorites.
What is one of your favorites?
Code Geass is one of my favorites, yes. Undyne. Don't they know that Undyne will protect me?
How do you spell Nunali?
It's basically how you'd think it's spelled, man. Is anyone shoveling ice? I'm pretty sure everybody's gone. There isn't a lot of point in...
Please don't kill Monster Kid.
Well, we have to try. Monster Kid is too precious for this world. It's true, but... Yep, so all the town's gone because we scared him off.
Molly says her favorite is Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop is a classic. It's excellent. I need to rewatch that.
It's freaking...
The Cowboy Bebop movie, back when I was saying I sort of got into it in 2006, like actual series and stuff, but I like randomly like came across the Cowboy Bebop movie before that and like rented it from like Blockbuster or something. And
Halt, human!
yeah, so that was an interesting experience when I was like a young teenager, like watching that.
Hey, quit moving when I'm talking to you. I, the Great Papyrus, have some things to say. First, you're a freaking weirdo. Not only do you not like puzzles, but the way you shamble about from place to place, the way your hands are always covered in dusty powder, it feels like your life is going down a dangerous path.
So Papyrus tries to counsel you, of course, to try and...
I, Papyrus, see great potential within you. Everyone can be a great person if they try. And me, I hardly have to try at all.
so boss, dude. Good voice acting.
Hey, quit moving. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Human, I think you are in need of guidance. Someone needs to keep you on the straight and narrow. But worry not. I, Papyrus, will gladly be your friend and tutor. I will turn your life right around. I see you are approaching. You're offering a hug of... I forgot I said that. Are you offering a hug of acceptance? Wowie! My lessons are already working. I, Papyrus, welcome you with open arms.
This poor dude. Also too precious for this world.
So, first, catch you up on chat. Francisco says, I love your brother talking. So, and I said, I'll tell him. And then Molly says she loves Cowboy Bebop, Evangelion, and Trigun.
I should watch Trigun. I've seen Evangelion. It's fantastic.
And you should say thank you to...
Yeah, and thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that you are enjoying it. I do not stream. This is like the first time I've done it. So, well, we don't even get the cool music. That's the price you pay for being a murderer. So, down he goes.
Oh.
So, as people who've played this before know, who've done Genocide before, they're essentially just two kind of legitimate bosses that you play that are main characters. And we'll get to them, of course. But Undyne is one of them, and she's the boss of the next world. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Last time for voice acting.
Well, that's not what I expected. But, still, I believe in you. You can do a little better. Even if you don't think so. I promise.
Oh, poor Papyrus.
Oh.
I definitely spared him the first time I played this game. Because how could you? How could you not? Unless you're a heartless bastard.
That's me.
And here we are. Poor Papyrus. Pour one out for him. Alright, now we're in Waterfall.
Midpoint.
That is 2 lands we've cleared. We are coming on about 2 hours. I don't know how long you wanted this
As long as we can.
to go. Oh, that's kind of like where I practiced up to. I was a little rusty going in, so I wanted to, yeah, so we're kind of, again, I'm going to...
You want to keep playing or not? You should if you want to. I'm having fun.
We'll go a little longer. Again, I'm going to be a little rusty here because when I was practicing earlier, you know.
Awesome. She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. Haha.
Your parents are gone, man. I think. Who are Monster Kid's parents? We don't know. This is a box. Yeah, okay, thank you. I know that. The sign. It's just written by a box hater. Guy who hates boxes. This is a box. You can put items in it.
Why would you, though? I remember seeing a mod where you could fight the lamb from the Binding of Isaac. Oh yeah, they have an Undertale mod, by the way. In Binding of Isaac.
Yeah, oh, do they have an Undertale mod in Binding of Isaac? That's cool.
Good. Good job.
So here's Undyne.
Oh.
She wears armor when you first see her, and for most of the fights too. She's a little ominous.
Spooky.
Undyne. She's coming for me.
Looking around in the grass in this convenient patch of tall grass for this dramatic scene. Undyne is a badass. She's my fave.
Yeah.
Sort of like a love-hate relationship in this game. That's sort of the turning point in this game, kind of like right here. So obviously like Toriel and Papyrus, who are the bosses of the first 2 areas, are obviously like nice people, you know. And you feel bad. You definitely feel bad when you have to like take them out. But Undyne is a little more vicious. You know, she wants your blood for sure. The other two not so much.
18 enemies, huh?
Yeah, so we gotta do Waterfall.
Muffet and Metaton are my favorites of all time, though, Molly said.
So Metaton's great. And he again works in that progression that I was just talking about again. So like Toriel and Papyrus are nice people. And Undyne, as we figure out, is nice when you play pacifist route. But
Whoa, Aaron flexes.
Aaron Yeager.
you're doing
Ooh, I'm sweating. Oh, nice, them dodges.
Ah!
it's a lot of sweat, Aaron. So here's some more puzzles that you would normally have to do if you were not playing Genocide mode. But it's Aaron.
Aaron, no. Molly said.
So these flowers are like record flowers. I feel it. I don't remember what they're called exactly, but if you're playing like a different run, a lot of the time, Washua. He's got a little ducky floating in his back.
What do you think about Dragon Ball Super?
I've watched it a bit. I need to. I've watched Dragon Ball Super a bit. I'd like to watch more because I've enjoyed it. Scott and I used to. I don't know if you remember. Excuse me. Sorry, Vida.
No, it's okay.
Vida and I used to. When we were younger too. This is actually before I started watching anime proper. I think it was. What was the one we got into Dragon Ball for a bit. And we actually like when we had like a. Yeah, it was during the one with Majin Buu, and yeah, we had an old VHS thing, and we used to like tape them. Actually, they would, they had like episodes that came on like Monday through Friday, I think, and we would tape them. And we got into it for sure. It was fun. Oh, where'd that come from? It's Undyne, and she chases you. So there's some funny dialogue in the. Well, I'll talk about that later. I'm just gonna dodge, but yeah, there's some funny dialogue in the regular routes where Papyrus is basically reporting to Undyne about you, like, oh, now I have to dodge spears. Oh, and I didn't dodge them, but Spears of Justice, it's true. I think that's the name of her theme, Spear of Justice, which is one of my favorite songs. So more of this tall grass that saves your butt. Keeps you hidden. She tries to pluck you out, and it's kind of one of Undyne's things is that.
Oh, kid is dead?
No, she just grabs him on accident.
Oh, okay.
She just grabs him on accident. My brother thought that Undyne killed Monster Kid, but she did not. She's not about that life.
No, TT.
Oh, nice little Pia.
Is his name TT?
TT the Monster Kid? No, I think that's just that's an emote, bro. Yo, did you see that?
Undyne just touched me. I'm never washing my face ever again. Man, are you unlucky? You're standing just a little bit to the left. Yo, don't worry. I'm sure we'll see her again.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. I have a feeling. I have a feeling.
Call him TT now, Molly.
CT.
I'm TT.
There's a little Diddy Kong Racing reference for you. Diddy Kong Racing.
TT.
Monster Kid, aka TT.
He doesn't like the kid, so says the little kid kill him. Now who's the
jerk?
evil?
We're walking around Waterfall.
Love the music.
Yeah, this place is awesome. It's probably my favorite place visually in this game. Again, I forget where I'm going, but
Killed Monster Kid. Everybody wants you to kill Monster Kid. Kill everyone, Francisco said.
yes, well, that's the plan. I think this is better, a more better item. Weapon attack. Let's equip these. Yes. Again, I'm gonna be rough.
Shoes.
Yeah. So the weapons in this game are a little unorthodox compared to most. You don't get a mithril sword. You just get like random, and that's one of the cool little like motifs. I don't know, motif is the right word. Cool little things about this game. I forget if you're supposed to go up or down, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna putz around because we need to kill people anyway. Is that a lot of the stuff that you get in this game obviously is just trash that's essentially like washed down from the overworld. It's, you know, it's like the monsters make do with whatever they can get because they're basically just getting kind of like leftovers from the human world. They kind of like wash down here, and you see that place in this run. Oh yeah, this is okay. So up here is where the bird that takes you over the I forget what they call it. It's funny. Exceedingly.
It says at least we're free from Jerry's.
Yes, that's being free from Jerry's is good. Definitely. There's nothing bad about that. Not whatsoever. Anyway, I love the ambiance in this area. Just like the visuals. Very nice.
Yay.
Washwa.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so as you can see, the ballet shoes have a different attack pattern. You hit it 3 times as they come around. So
Tip, never flirt with a mold small. What? Watch this stream fails your determination. What?
we are filled with determination.
Dogs with ADHD.
Should we yeah.
Never flirt with a mold small.
Well, we're gonna flirt with the Jello.
You wiggle your hips, mold small wiggles back.
What a meaningful conversation.
Sexy wiggle.
Also, one of my favorite things about this game is the things that are sexy, like considered sexy, like Metaton, for example. Like everybody's all like into him, and he's just like a weird robot. That, yeah, and you know he's sexy. He's a sexy weird robot.
I like Jello under dash. That's okay.
Jello.
It's alive.
Good reference, dude. I never would have seen that.
We love 90s commercials. No worries, we're walking. We're walking through peaceful waterfall.
What are you talking about? Metatons, you got them legs.
Yes, he does. In his eventual form, he certainly does. But yeah, no, that's funny. Scott, or excuse me, my brother. Again, he hasn't played, so he's not privy to the joke. But again, weird robot who doesn't really have legs, but he's like a wheel.
Piano.
Yeah, there's a piano puzzle that you can do, but I don't think you can do it in. See ya. I don't think you can do it in this. You might be able to do it in Genocide. Someone can correct me there.
It's a statue. You can narrate a little bit.
It is a statue.
You don't have to.
There's a little crack. I like a little crack of light there that with the water falling. Yeah, it's a nice little touch.
As you are the character.
We can get an umbrella.
Yeah, it's good.
I have one. It's a nice pink umbrella. Please take one. Yes, I did. Thank you. It's raining somewhere else.
Any point for this umbrella?
I think it's just an aesthetic thing. I forget. Yo, you got an umbrella? I can share it with Monster Kid.
Oh.
Yeah, we can have a cute little time.
Rain.
It's raining. It's raining somewhere else.
Oh.
And again, this is just kind of like nice aesthetics. And we get to hear Monster Kid gush about Undying again.
After your brother
I
likes Monster.
I have not. I've heard good things. A lot of my friends online have played it. I would like to check it out.
Check what out?
I would like Monster Hunter. I'm talking about. Yes. She beats the bad guys and never loses. If I was human, I would have bed dream every night.
Oh man.
Knowing she was out to beat me. Haha. So it's funnier when you're kind of like playing pacifist version or whatever, because it's basically one of the points of Monster Kid narratively is to like hype Undyne up. I'm gonna keep switching between those.
So one time we had a school project. We had to take care of a flower. The king, we had to call him Mr. Dreamer, volunteered to donate his own flowers. He ended up coming to school and teaching the class about responsibility and stuff. That got me thinking, yo, how cool would it be if Undyne came to school? She would beat up all the teachers. All the teachers. Poor Scott's quivering in his boots over here as the next teacher. He wouldn't want Undyne coming to school. Don't kill. Maybe she wouldn't beat up the teachers. She's too cool to ever hurt an innocent person, so that's a little bit of irony there as well when you're playing like the pacifist or like kind of like a normal run. Yeah, they imply that, and not killing Undyne is a lot trickier than sparing the other people so far. Well worth it, of course, when you're playing the pacifist run, but or any run in general. Should spare Undyne. She's great. Return the umbrella? Yeah. We're at least going to be courteous about returning the umbrella. Yo, this ledge is way too steep.
Hop on his head.
Yo, Vida called it. We were going to hop on his head. I'm on my shoulders.
Hop on his head.
And there we go. Ow, yo, try being a little less rough. Haha. Have you noticed what I've been doing? No. That's part of the charm of Monster Kid as well, is that he's very oblivious to everything that's going on. And he falls over a lot because he doesn't have arms. He doesn't have arms. It's very sad. It's super sad.
How many enemies?
10. Yo, 10. Oh, so this is another part where she throws spears at you? Or actually, they come up from up from the walk. My mistake. Again, I'm a little rusty. It's been a minute since I've played this far. So. Dying, lay off. This part's not so bad. I'm not gonna die on this part. Yep. No, this is fun. I appreciate sharing this game with you all. Oh, I got stabbed. So many spears. Pierce the heaven with your spear.
Whoa.
Here. Oh, that was the wrong way. See, it's fun. Ooh, wow. That's okay. I deserve to get stabbed a little bit. You know, considering how much stabbing I've been doing. Everyone's like, don't... Jeez, I'm... Okay. Going the wrong way, boys. No, these things aren't going to kill me. It's more of an issue when you're doing pacifist at this part. I went this way because you have less health. You can't... Because you can't get levels up when you're doing it, so... your health is always at 20. I don't know where I'm going, chat. Help. Help! Not that way. I don't know how I was supposed to dodge that. Huh? Because I thought I went this way already, but... Okay, here we go. Down left. Okay, thanks. Oh, they're speeding up. How is she even doing that? Oop, not that way. I couldn't dodge that either. It's alright. Yeah, let's see. I can't heal, I guess. Yeah, we're close. It's fine. Jeez Louise. We made it. Oop. Alright, there we go. Rusty, folks. What can I say? Alright. And now we're cornered. We are cornered.
What?
Walk a little bit this way. And we meet Undyne face to face for the first time. She sends me falling to the dump. Down to the dump. Well, we survived that barely, like a dork.
Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you? Are you okay?
So we know who this is. People who have played before.
Here, get up. Finn, huh? That's a nice name. My name is Azrael. Oop, spoiler.
Everyone wants the flowers. Yeah, I'm a prick, so I'm not gonna donate. All right, well now we're in the dump. Traipsing around in the water. It's a nice dump. Think I might call it here because I'm running out of steam a little bit. So, you guys have been great. But yes, I would like to kind of familiarize myself with this area again before I were to do it. So, yeah, I think I might.
Give thanks to
Yeah, thanks to everybody in chat. That was great. I know that was kind of abrupt, but yeah. Again, I'm kind of new to this, so it was a little trickier once I had started kind of getting to the places I hadn't played recently. So, but you guys were excellent. That was awesome. Thanks so much. Fork it over to Vida. I think we're probably going to call it for today for a bit. Our basketball game's on in a little bit, and we'll enjoy that. And again, you guys are great. Thanks, Underdash. Rendative. Francisco, you're awesome. It was great chatting anime with you. Molly, thanks so much.
say thanks,
Sadness and Din, or Sin, my mistake. Hodor, or Hodor? Hodor. No, I know, I'm sorry. That's not how you say it. No, you guys were great. Norman, appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. Yeah.
Hey, Vida back. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate that. He didn't do bad for his first live stream, right? His first live stream commentary. I thought he did pretty good. Yeah, Molly says nice. You were awesome to meet you. So we'll be back. I'll definitely get him down here. That was the first time for me seeing this game played through. I hope you guys had a lovely day. I may be back later tonight for a stream. Was that my brother? Yes, it was. Hey, Ham and Eggs. That was my bro, yeah, playing Undertale. And I've never played the game, so I wanted to let him commentate and have some fun. I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I may be back later.
Yeah, we could
Later tonight after the game. Maybe Din will stay and stream more Undertale later tonight. But I know many of you are in Europe and need to go to sleep. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Maybe I'll have him play some Uncharted or something. Take care of yourself, and thank you for your kindness. And we'll see if we can get the Scott and Din combo coming back soon. So take care, everybody. Thank you for watching. We'll see you all later. Thanks, Underdash. See you guys. Bye, Francisco. Bye, Molly. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Ham and Eggs later. Thank you, Sin. Take care.